So a mole is the amount of pure substance containing the same number of chemical units as there are atoms in exactly 12 gram of carbon-12 isotopes. Actually, in simplification, you can tell a mole is a collection of 6.022 into 23 particles. That particles may be your atoms, may be your ions, or may be your molecules. Now, what do we mean by Avogadro's number? It is defined as the number of atoms present in 12 grams of carbon-12 isotopes. That means in 12 grams of carbon-12 isotopes contains the number of atoms is only Avogadro's number, which is the 6.022 into 23 atoms, which is denoted as Na. Now, here 1 gram molecular mass GMM of any substance is equals to 1 mole of that substance, which is also equals, ये क्या है, ग्राम मोलिकुलर मास के साथ मोल का रिलेशन से GMM of a substance is equals to 1 mole, which is equals to 6.023 into 23 molecules, which is equals to, if you compare molecules into atoms, the atomicity into 6.022 into 23 atoms. If you convert into volume, then this is equals to 22.4 liter of that substance at STP, standard temperature and pressure, if that substance is present in gaseous, or we can write liter into milliliter. So this 22400 ml of that substance at STP is present in gas. So 1 gram GMM or equals to 1 mole equals, these are all equal to each other. By applying this formula, we can solve different problems. And another one point is, that means 1 liter is equals to, you know that 1 dmq or is equals to 1000 cmq or 1000 ml. Okay. Now, for example, first substance is suppose sulfur dioxide. If you take 1 mole of the sulfur dioxide, what is the molecular mass of sulfur dioxide? 32 plus 16 into 32 is 64 gram. And what is the volume? Is, we know that this is gas, so this is equals to 22.4 liter at NTP. STP. STP will be same, standard temperature and pressure. And now this equals to 1 mole equals to, they all are equals to how many molecules? 6.02 to 10 to 23 molecules. Now, if we convert into atoms, then in 1 molecule of SO2 contains 1 sulfur atom and 2 oxygen atoms. So this is equals to how many sulfur atom? 6 into 0.2 to 10 to 23 atoms, and oxygen atom is equals to 2 into atomicity into 6.022 into 10 to 23. Okay. Similarly, in case of ammonia, NH3, 1 mole of this is equals to nitrogen 14 plus 3, hydrogen 17, total molecular mass, volume is 22.4 liter at STP, and molecules is 6.0 to 10 to 23. And now oxygen atom, here in NH3, how many atoms are there? 1 nitrogen, 3 hydrogen. For nitrogen, the number of atoms is 6.02 to 10 to 23. And for hydrogen, 3 hydrogens are there, so 3 into atomicity, 3 into 6.02 to 10 to 23. Similarly, in case of calcium chloride, as it is not a gas, so in volume section it is totally nil. Now 1 mole is equals to to total 40 plus 71 equals to 111 gram, and molecules equals 6.02 to 10 to 23. This all equals to 1 mole equals to this. And now this is converted to Ca plus to 2Cl minus. So Ca2 plus means 1 unit of calcium 2 plus. So it contains same number of atoms, 6.02 to 10 to 23. But how many Cl ions are there? Cl minus ions are 2 Cl minus ions. So atomicity 2 into 6.02 to 10 to 23 Cl minus ions. Okay. Now we solve the numerical. First question is, how many moles of sodium hydroxide are present in 160 gram of it? Now see, a molecular mass, gram molecular mass of sodium hydroxide is 40 gram. So 40 gram of sodium hydroxide is present in how many moles? We know that molecular mass GMM is equals to, look at the 1 mole. So 40 gram of sodium hydroxide equals to 1 mole. So in 160 gram, how many moles is present? 1 divided by 40 into 160, so it equals 4 moles.